Hello there, this is Fed, binaryoptions.com, and under our Binary Options Academy projects we are dealing here with one of the most sensitive issues when it comes to binary options trading. I mean, what can you trade when you want to pick a trade? What do you pick? You can pick, when you trade a binary option, you can pick the following. You can pick a currency pair, or you can pick a specific stock or equity. You can pick indices or commodities like oil, gold, whatever other commodities will be. So these are the choices that one has to face when trades binary options, or at least these are the most common ones that are being offered by binary option brokers. By far the most, or the category that is very well represented is the first one, basically the currency pairs. And take a look in here. This is the euro US dollar on the hourly chart, but take a look how many currency pairs are there. We are talking about a lot of possibilities here, and remember what a currency pair represents. If you are talking about the euro US dollar, it represents, or it is moving based on technical analysis on the first instance and fundamental analysis on the second instance. If it is fundamental analysis, then it will move based on the economic news that are released in the United States and in Eurozone. Now, these currency pairs are divided into two different categories as well. Like this. We are talking about majors, let's make it in black in here. So we are talking about majors and the so-called crosses. Crosses. What's the difference between a major and the cross? Well, the difference between a major and the cross comes from nothing else but the US dollar. So the difference comes from the US dollar. Let's write here the US dollar in here. Why? Majors have the US dollar in their components, and crosses not. For example, in the category of majors, we have what? We have our first example. We have the euro US dollar here, or anything that relates with the US dollar. Let's say euro US dollar. We have also US dollar in Japanese yen, or US dollar in Canadian dollar, and so on and so forth. Basically, with the US dollar in their components. On the category of crosses, or on the crosses category, we have every or all other currency pairs that do not have the US dollar in their components. So we're talking about a cross like euro Great Britain pound, or a cross like euro and Japanese yen, or a cross like let's say Canadian dollar and Japanese yen, or a cross like Australian dollar and Canadian dollar, and so on and so forth. These are majors, these are crosses. What's the catch? What's the importance here? Well, they are traveling with different speeds, first of all. So when you trade a binary option, you are facing with the decision to pick a financial product, in this case a currency pair, but also what kind of a currency pair, or what currency pairs to pick based on the economic events, or based on what the market is doing at the very moment. At this instance, you have to make a choice, first of all, based on what binary option, what type of binary option you want to trade, and second of all, the currency pair that you want to trade. For example, it may be that over the weekend you are doing an analysis and you're looking at the economic calendar, and you see there are important economic news out of America. Basically, the euro US dollar, the US dollar pairs like majors are going to move, and maybe you want to avoid those kind of pairs in order not to be caught on the wrong direction. Find out more about the next steps to take into consideration when trading binary options with currencies on the second release of this educational part project. Bye bye.